Good evening, everyone. So I wanted to take a minute here to talk about goals versus dreams. I spent a little time on the internet researching it, and obviously it's been one of my favorite things here with our business to think about. I grabbed a couple of my favorites and wrote them down with a little bit of a definition about what is a dream versus what is a goal. My absolute favorite right off the top is goals have deadlines. Dreams are just, well, dreams. Goals must have a deadline. They have a time limit. Dreams can go on forever. In fact, many people maintain dreams their entire lives without ever reaching them. Dreams are free, and goals have a cost. While you can daydream for free, goals don't come without a price. Time, money, effort, and sweat. How will you pay for your goals? So thinking about our line of business, if you know somebody that's earned Silverleaf, or you've earned Silverleaf, or somebody that has earned Gold Leaf, or has, you know someone that has earned Gold Leaf, even if it was just a goal to have 8 parties in a month, that does not happen without some detail. That does not happen without you working. Putting in some sweat, putting in some time, taking a little time away from the family. But if you did all of those things and you made that a goal, you dreamt about being on the beach in Cancun or in Arizona for our past trip here, and you set a date. We had a date for when that was over, and you dreamt about it, and you got more into detail. You figured out how much did that mean a month, how much did that mean per sponsoring, where would you be. That was how you dreamt in detail and made it a goal. And so yeah, every once in a while it does take a while to actually figure it out and give it a little bit more detail, but giving that dream a detail is how you take it from something you want to do to something that you did. Number 4 in this list that I wrote, goals produce results. Dreams don't. He says, want to change your life, your title? Goals can do that. If someone had thought about writing a book and they take that idea with them to the grave and they never publish it, then their life will be exactly what it was beforehand. And I use writing a book because how many times have you heard somebody say, oh, I should write a book, and I'd love to write a book or whatever, and then it just absolutely doesn't happen. And if they would say, I want to write this book and I'm going to get it done by 2014, and they dreamt in detail about writing this book, then it could happen. All right, another one. Dreams can inspire you. Goals can change your life. Dreams can bring you motivation. They can inspire you, but goals can change your life forever. So for me, just picking a dream, if I dreamt about being a senior team mentor, that's inspiring. Wow, that would just be awesome to stand up there and be one of the select few and, get to have that one-on-one with Jill or those fantastic trips. That is an inspiring dream. But if I changed that and I said, I'm going to be a senior team mentor because I'm going to have this many senior team managers on my team, I'm going to have this many team members, my team is going to sell this much per month, I'm going to sell this much per month. That's how I take that dream and make it a goal because I gave it some detail. And the last one, dreams stretch your imagination. Goals stretch you. Dreaming leads to bigger dreams. They stretch the limits of your imagination, but goals stretch you. They increase your skills, your abilities, and change you forever. So when you think about even taking working out as an example, you start dreaming, maybe I could run a 5K, and then you think, hey man, can you imagine if I ran a 5K, then I could do 10Ks, maybe I could run a marathon or a half marathon, I could go to New York and run a New York marathon, or I could even do the one in Cleveland. I bet there's some breast cancer ones that I could do. That is how you dream and keep dreaming and keep dreaming. But how you take that dream of running and turn it into a goal is saying, you know what? I want to run a 5K, and I want to run that 5K by the end of March, and I want to do a bunny hop. When's Easter this year? April. And I want to be able to run a 5K, and so I am going to start running 3 times a week, and I'm going to start with 20 minutes, and then when I accomplish 20 minutes by day 3, I'm going to up it to 30 minutes by day 5. So, you're giving that dream just a little bit more detail. So, excuse me, and turning it into a goal. Excuse me. So now let's go back into our event. And I'm going to ask you, I'm going to post a quote, and underneath that quote, I would like you to put your dream with Hastily Simple. It doesn't have to be huge, I want to be a senior team mentor. It can be, but it doesn't have to be. Where's the next place you want to go? What's one thing you want to accomplish? Do you dream about 8 parties a month? Do you dream about Silverleaf? Do you dream about team leader, team manager? Let us know, and then we're going to take a minute and we're going to start dreaming in detail with that, and we're going to put some details to it and see if you can either, by the end of tonight, or take these next few weeks and take this skill and really give your dream some detail and start mapping out your goal for 2014. All right, let's go back to it, and if I don't get the chance to wish it to you, Merry, Merry Christmas, and I'm so blessed and happy to know all of you.